Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody, the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler McGill. What's the scouting report? On him.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's...
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
That to right. Soto moving under it. And there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next offering upstairs.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes. 2-2 to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. The pitch to LeMahieu. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Grisham makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Starling Marte. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now it's Juan Soto. Inside. And that's ball 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there.
He locked him up. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And it's even up. That one missed. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Top of the third, no score. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Zips it across, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
It's through for a hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. He is safe. Alvarez on third. McNeil stands at second. No outs. Hit in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. He's in there.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
1 ball.
1 away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. That's down and in. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 7.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Outside low, and it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Jason Dominguez. To the right side, and that one handled on to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, in steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Hit on the ground to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here in Queens, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that's too high. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
The second baseman, DJ
and the 2-2.
LeMahieu.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Trent Grisham. Outside low. And that's ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. And now Cody Bellinger. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So bases all loaded up. Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit. Base hit. 1 run is in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Jason Dominguez digs in now.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several.
And he's got it in right field for the Juan Soto now. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 1.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Not here.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Austin Wells now at the plate.
Austin Wells.
That misses. And the count 2 and
2
1.
balls, 1 strike.
That one is
3 balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Maximus notches the K. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, and it stays fair.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Rudder takes off, fights that one away, still 1-2. Swung on, belted. Soto moving back for it. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. It's Aaron Judge now. Man at first, 1 away. Started after it, appeal to first. And he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
No, inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Ben Rice will hit next. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the inside corner, 2-2.
We got full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. 2 outs. And that'll load the bases. Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Starling Marte up to hit.
Number 43, Jonathan.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Check swing, called strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses there, and the count is even, 2-2. In the air, right field. Lays out and makes the play. Back here in Queens, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one off the mark. 3-2 now. And that one in the air center field. Taylor should have this one. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 3-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up. Thanks to the home run. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that...
Throws to first, and that is all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Number 25.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99. Aaron Judge at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Number 71. Ian
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. And that one upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Into center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Starling Marte. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ronnie Mauricio. He represents the winning run. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And downstairs. Up and in, and it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.